Worst damage we saw was in Seminole. My goodness, a tornado tore through the middle of that town. This is video, by the way, of that tornado from our Osage Sky News 6.
And that is where we find our Craig Day. He is kicking off our storm team coverage.
And Craig, things behind you look a lot calmer than 12 hours ago. Can you talk to us a little bit about the current conditions there in Seminole?
Yeah, a lot calmer than it was just yesterday evening. The good news I can tell you is that no fatalities, no one killed by the tornado that swept through a portion of Seminole. No significant injuries that we know of, at least at this point. But the bad news is quite a bit of structural damage to homes and businesses. In fact, hundreds of homes and businesses here in Seminole have roof damage or structural damage. Much of the town is still without power, although utility crews are making some progress as far as that goes. So they're kind of working as far as their success level. They're working and getting power restored on the north side of town right now. But again, a significant amount of damage that we've been seeing all over town. Lots of roofs damaged as the tornado came through. Basically, the two sections of Seminole where the commercial businesses are located, Milt Phillips Avenue and Seminole's historic Main Street, caused some significant damage to some businesses as well as a number of homes here in this area in Seminole. But folks are getting out and they're cleaning up. They're already getting out here, guys, and they're picking up a lot of the damage already.
Craig, you are from Seminole. It's your hometown, so clearly you know that community extremely well. How is the community coming together this afternoon?
Well, I'll tell you what, it is remarkable the amount of work that they've already got done, especially considering that we've had off and on rain showers throughout the day today and heavy rain showers. But the city crews and folks who live here in Seminole just kind of got after it and started picking up a lot of the debris, and they're checking on their neighbors. My son is a volunteer firefighter here with the Seminole Fire Department, and I know they've been busy throughout the night, last night, and then again today doing grid searches of homes just to check on people. And a lot of people here in Seminole, everybody for the most part knows everybody, and we check on each other, and so that's what a lot of folks are doing.
And Craig, that cleanup process is still happening. What is the biggest need you've seen so far in your hometown?
You know what, the biggest need right now, I think the biggest thing that most people would like to have back, let that loud truck go by, they want electricity back, obviously. And so, right now the utility crews are doing a great job. They've got about 600 utility crews from OG&E, utility workers that are here in Seminole right now working as hard as they can to get the power restored. And like I said just a moment ago, they're making progress. But to me, that's what I've noticed is the biggest need right now is folks are just kind of ready to get the electricity going again so they can make sure that they don't lose everything in their freezers and their refrigerators, and they can go get gas and that kind of thing.
And Craig, again, you are from there. What is it like seeing this damage firsthand, streets that you grew up on? Also, how would you compare this storm system to previous ones that have gone through Seminole?
Well, for the longest time, Seminole, the old saying was Seminole would not attract a tornado, but this proves that wrong, right? Tornadoes can hit anywhere. It's tough seeing your friends that are dealing with damage. It's tough to see your neighbors having to go through something like this, but I'm also very thankful and very grateful that it is a close-knit community and people are helping each other, and you can see it everywhere. And I'm also so thankful that no one was killed. Nobody I know was killed or injured. My mom's safe. My son and daughter-in-law are safe. My siblings safe. All the folks that I have here, friends, they're all doing just fine. They've got some work to do, some of them, to clean things up. But, so it's tough. And compared to the only other tornado that I can remember, there was a tornado a few years back that I covered that went through north of Seminole, just a little bit north. And some folks that are familiar with this area may remember Miller's Plant Farm. And it was a plant nursery, and that's where my mother used to work as the head grower, and that tornado knocked out that plant nursery. So that was kind of tough seeing that happen as well, because that was, obviously the family ties to that business. One of my first jobs when I was a kid, did. But it is nice to see so many people here in Seminole that are stepping up and helping each other out right now.
Well, Craig, we are certainly thankful that your family is okay, and we'll be thinking about those in Seminole during this process. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon here at 4 o'clock with that update, and we look forward to your continued live team coverage at 5 and 6.